What if I told you? The best action movies aren't always the ones trending on the front page. Some are buried deep in the catalog. Raw, intense, underrated gems that'll blow your mind and leave you wanting more. Today, we're diving into 10 explosive action movies you can stream right now on Hulu, Tubi, and Prime Video. So grab your popcorn and let the adrenaline flow, because this list isn't just good, it's deadly good. Let's kick things off with a bang. Number 10. Ruthless.
This is a big upgrade from the sketchy places I've been to.
Been in business for a strong 10 years.
I'm gonna kill them.
We kick off the list with a straight-up underground gem, Ruthless. This movie isn't just about revenge, it's about unrelenting fury. When a quiet man's past gets dragged into the light by a vicious gang, what follows is a storm of knuckles, blood, and street justice. Shot on a low budget but packing serious punch, this Tubi original leans into raw, stripped-down violence. No CGI, no superhero nonsense, just a man pushed too far. And what makes it stand out? The brutality feels real. The stakes are personal. It's like watching The Punisher if he grew up in the Bronx and had nothing but his fists and pain. Number 9. Get Fast. This 2024 Pulse Pounder is a hidden gem on Prime Video, blending sleek street-level thrills with high-stakes adrenaline. Think Need for Speed meets John Wick, but with a gritty edge and a serious vengeance streak. We follow a mysterious ex-racer who's pulled back into the world he tried to escape. But this time, he's not chasing trophies, he's chasing justice. The action comes fast, the engines roar louder, and every scene is built to spike your heart rate. So, if you've been craving a no-nonsense action flick with velocity and vengeance, Get Fast is your next ride. Number 8. Shrapnel.
Nobody's getting out of there.
If you're a father, this one hits differently. Shrapnel tells the story of a war veteran whose daughter vanishes near the US-Mexico border. But when authorities drag their feet, he takes matters into his own bloodied hands. This isn't your usual shoot-'em-up. It's a personal mission, powered by loss and fury. Imagine Taken, but with desert heat, border smuggling rings, and the kind of close-range violence that feels way too real. And the pacing? Perfect. It simmers until it boils over, and when it does, it leaves a trail of bodies behind. Number 7. Vigilante Diaries.
That psycho killed me. Dead.
In Vigilante Diaries, bullets fly, bodies drop, and one man becomes a one-man army. The story follows a relentless anti-hero known only as the Vigilante, a guy who's cleaned up the streets by any means necessary. But after leaving a bloody trail of criminals, including some high-ranking Armenian gangsters, the hunter becomes the hunted. Now, with a massive price on his head, the Vigilante finds himself targeted by the Armenian mafia boss, who isn't coming alone. He's bringing muscle, mercenaries, and madness. But our guy? He's not going down without a war of his own. Expect gunfights, gritty brawls, and explosions that feel like they were torn straight from a graphic novel. Number 6. Codename Banshee.
Honestly, I've seen worse. Do this old school.
Bring it.
If you miss the gritty hitman thrillers of the early 2000s, Codename Banshee is calling your name. This is a lean, mean assassin flick that brings back B-movie charm with A-level intensity. We follow Banshee, a deadly female assassin forced out of hiding when her former mentor, played by the ever-grizzled Antonio Banderas, becomes a target. It's a race against time, bullets, and betrayal. What makes this stand out? The dynamic between mentor and protege is compelling. The pacing never drags, and the action feels raw and grounded. It's not flashy, it's tight, personal, and soaked in tension. Number 5. Pound of Flesh.
Let it go.
Pound of Flesh throws Van Damme into a neon-lit underworld after he wakes up in a bathtub, organs missing, and goes full beast mode to get them back. You want fight scenes? This movie is filled with classic JCVD spin kicks, glass-shattering brawls, and explosive action straight out of the 90s. But there's also a dark, emotional undercurrent here. He's not just fighting for himself, but for someone else who desperately needs that kidney. It's cheesy, it's brutal, and it's exactly what you'd expect from a Van Damme revenge flick, with a little extra heart. Number 4, Sabotage.
Tell John to come for you.
I'm gonna destroy them.
In Sabotage, he leads a DEA task force that steals millions from a drug cartel, until members start getting picked off one by one. What follows is pure chaos. But this isn't your typical 80s Arnie action fest. It's darker, grittier, more twisted. Picture End of Watch meets Reservoir Dogs. Every scene bleeds tension, and the final act? You'll be catching your breath. With a supporting cast that includes Joe Manganiello, Sam Worthington, and Terrence Howard, it's an all-star bloodbath you don't want to miss. Number 3, The Wrath of Becky. You remember Becky from the first film? The teenage girl who turned into a human bear trap and dismantled a group of neo-Nazis? Well, she's back, and she's even angrier. The Wrath of Becky is violent, cathartic, and unexpectedly clever. It doesn't just repeat the original, it levels up. New villains, new stakes, and Becky, she's not holding back. This isn't a girl power story. It's a don't mess with me or I'll end you story. Sharp writing, savage traps, and a character who refuses to play the victim. Number 2, Red Right Hand.
All right, boys.
Let's go, kid!
Red Right Hand gives us Orlando Bloom like you've never seen him. Gritty, angry, and absolutely savage. Set in the rural South, this is the story of a man forced back into violence to protect his family from a powerful crime lord. The visuals are bleak, the tone is heavy, and the gunfights? Sharp, fast, and furious. It's a Southern fried revenge story, wrapped in slow-burn tension and soaked in adrenaline. If you like movies like Lawless or Out of the Furnace, this is your vibe, and it's sitting right there on Prime, ready to detonate. Number 1, Shadow Force. Shadow Force is brand new and already making waves. Kerry Washington and Omar Sy lead a covert team betrayed by their own government. It's a story of loyalty, betrayal, and survival under fire. From fast-paced shootouts to high-stakes espionage, this is blockbuster-level action right on your home screen. The chemistry between the leads? Electric. The stunts? Top-notch. And the tension? Through the roof. Think The Old Guard meets Mission Impossible, with a fresh, emotional core. And there you have it. Which one are you watching first? Drop your pick in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. And hey, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a killer recommendation. Thanks for hanging out. Now go binge some mayhem.